The quarter ratings are here for WWE Raw, 28th of October 2024. We're around the way to hell. Yeah, the show was pretty poor. The ratings were pretty poor. So, all in all, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it and let's discuss it. Let's discuss it. Sean Connery style. Sean Connery. Quarter one, 8 o'clock, date 15. Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso had a live promo. This did 1.528 and it actually did. This was the highest quarter of the show, and the 18 to 49 also did a really high quarter with 603. So these were the two highest quarters. Is it any surprise that the show kicks off with Jimmy Uso, the Usos, the Bloodline, whatever, and that's the highest? I mean, they would get near these heights later on into the show, and there's actually like a surprising trend. But into quarter two, 8:15 to 8:30, the Usos, the Bloodline, live angle, ad break, Adam Pearce, the Judgment Day backstage angle, Sheamus versus Ludwig Kaiser through ad break, 1.421 million, down 7%. So that's brilliant. That's fantastic. And then it went down at 1% in the 18 to 49, down to 594,000. So as you can see, I mean, down 7% is a pretty big decrease. But fun fact, troops, it won't be the lowest decrease of this Monday Night Raw. Quarter three, Sheamus Kaiser continued. Rhea Ripley then had a promo. Uso, Sami Zayn backstage, Gunther promo. We lost a further 3% with the the second biggest decrease in 18 to 49, down to 559,000 viewers, down 6%. So, again, shocker Uno. No real surprise. I mean, Sheamus Kaiser shouldn't be going across two quarters. Come on, guys, we new to this wrestling game. Shouldn't be doing this. Quarter four, 8:45 to 9 p.m. Selena Vega against Ivy Nile. Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso backstage promo. This actually lost a further 2%, down to 1.349 million, and we lost 1,000 viewers in the 18 to 49 to have a 0.42. So into quarter five, Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, backstage angle, ad break with The Miz, R-Truth, Otis, Akira Tozawa, Maxine Dupree. Maxine Dupree dressed up as Stacy Keibler, yum yum. 0.44 in the 18 to 49, 588,000 views, up 5%. And again, I mean, the only reason there's an increase here is because it's the start of the hour, but when it finishes with like The Miz, R-Truth, Otis, and Akira backstage, no one DC decreases because quarter six had the biggest decrease of them all across the quarters, 18 to 49, and the overall viewership, 9:15 to 9:30. Quarter six, the War Raiders versus the New Day versus the NWO. Fuck the NWO. I wish it was the NWO. That's a pretty big botch on my behind, the NWO. I apologise, troops. Definitely not the NWO, it was the LWO. And oh my god, I can confirm that it was the LWO. Shocker, I know. It is what it is. Shite is the word. Shite is what we've got here, and shite is all we're going to have to eat because this is poor. Down 12%. We lost about 170,000 viewers. And in the 18 to 49, they lost 11%, down 600. I know they lost 600 viewers. We know one watching. They lost 66,000 people. But then into quarter seven, this match continued. The Miz final testament backstage angle. We actually went up 6%. I'm just going to assume that second ad break butchered it, and we didn't lose anything in the 18 to 49. But that leaves us to our last quarter here, 9:45 to 10 p.m. Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, backstage angle, Damian Priest against Dominic Mysterio, up 9% to 1.471 million, and up 4% again in the 18 to 49 to 541,000 viewers. But I mean, these are diddy numbers that we're talking about here, folks. That is your Raw quarters. I've tried to fly through this because, you know, the show that they call Crown Jewel is coming on, and I need to pay attention to it, don't I, guys? I can't be doing out of date quarters by about 6 months when I'm bringing you Crown Jewel and all that good stuff. So I apologise if it's felt rushed, but you know what? There was actually stuff that I liked talking about it. Maybe, and I took my time, but the reality is there's hee-haw that I want to talk about on this show. It's quite tragic. That's your Raw quarters. Happy Halloween, everyone. The election's coming up. Let me know who you want to win. It's pathetic, man. See people pretending like I don't care who you vote for, honestly. But see these people pretending that if you vote for one side, like wrestler wise, they're like worse than Chris Benoit. It's a mental illness, man. We all know which side that tends to be more on.